What's up, Phyllyphyl gang? How y'all doing? Everybody, how are y'all doing? Eat with Phyllyphyl gang. EWPPG. Alright, y'all heard ZZ. We cooking in the kitchen today. How y'all doing? EWPPG is Sunday. Soul Food Sunday. Yes, we gonna cook today. Gonna have us some baked turkey legs, cornbread dressing. What else? Some cabbage and candy yams, and I may make some mac and cheese. I don't know yet. Okay. So normally I like to, for my broth, I like to use turkey butts. Season those and boil them real good and use that broth, but they didn't have any. So I have some chicken backs. I've washed them and cleaned them, put a little steak seasoning on them. I also have some gizzards, washed those. I'm gonna season these up. Gonna let these boil until they get nice and tender. I'll chop them up to go into the dressing. Yes, this is my Gramps dressing. He always chopped up livers and gizzards to go in his dressing. So onion powder, garlic powder. I'm just gonna season this up. What do I want to put? That's all I'm gonna put on it for now because I'll season it up more later. Let's see here. Get these gizzards. Oh, some black pepper. Put some black pepper on it, on both of them. Then we'll get this in and let them start boiling until they're nice and tender. Okay, I have some onion, garlic, and celery. It's gonna put a little bit in both so that it'll flavor, you know, while it's boiling. Okay, gonna let this get tender. I have some livers also. I've washed and cleaned. They're boiling as well. So I'll chop up the livers and gizzards real good to go into the dressing as well as my giblet gravy. I'll use this broth to make the cornbread dressing, okay? Gonna come back, get this on, come back and mix up the cornbread, get it in the oven. Then we'll stuff our turkey legs. I'll show you how Gramps taught me how to stuff turkey legs, okay? All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, so I have about 2 cups of cornmeal mix here, white cornmeal mix. First thing I'm gonna do is season it with a little oregano because you know you want your dressing, your cornbread to have a little seasoning while it's baking. A little basil, not much, a little parsley. Okay, some parsley in here. All right, a little steak seasoning. Now I'm not going to put any sugar in my cornbread. I don't like sweet cornbread dressing. Some people put sugar. Gramps did not like sweet cornbread dressing, and neither do I. Some people use Jiffy Mix. I don't like that for cornbread dressing, okay? All right, got a little bit of seasoning in our cornbread mix here, cornmeal. Now I'm going to put 1 egg. Okay. Stir that up in there. Okay. And I already have me a buttered pan. Like I said, I'm not making a big dressing. Not that much. Now we're gonna add some milk. Just eyeball it. Half a cup or so. Yeah, just eyeball that, and then you're gonna stir it up. You don't want it to be too thick or too runny. We're gonna put it in the oven on 375 and just let it bake. And then cool off, and then you'll get it ready for your dressing, okay? And I didn't say, but the broth from the gizzards that I have boiling, as well as the chicken livers and those chicken backs, I will use for when I mix my dressing. Now, you can just buy you some chicken broth or chicken stock if you want to, but I like to season up everything and make my own, because then I know what seasonings are in it, okay? So you do it, your broth, however you want to do it, you know, but you're going to need something. You just don't want to use water when you're mixing up your dressing. Okay? All right. Okay. We're going to get this cornbread in there, let it bake. Next, we're going to come back. I'm going to cut up all the seasonings. My celery, green onion, garlic, and I'm going to use all different color bell peppers. Cut that up for the dressing. Then we're going to saute those a little bit, sweat them out, so when we're ready to mix the dressing, they would have already, you know, cooked a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stuff our turkey legs with garlic and jalapeno pepper. All right. They are gonna be so good. Okay, let's pour this on in here. And we're gonna get this in the oven. And we cooking in the kitchen, y'all. Yes, we are. Soul Food Sunday. Big Mama's house, Phillyphyl house, wherever you're going today. I know it's gonna be a good day. All right. All right, gonna get this in the oven, and I'll be back, okay? All right, guys. So I have washed and cleaned the turkey legs real good. You know, you gotta pull that skin up and get all that slimy stuff off. I don't know what it is, but you gotta clean it, okay? I've cut up some different color bell peppers, red, green, yellow, orange, and some celery in here. This is 4 chopped garlic cloves and 1 large jalapeno pepper with the seeds. Chopped it up real good. Now I'm just going to sprinkle a little steak seasoning over this right here, over the jalapenos and the garlic. Move that to the side. Okay. This is how Grandpa taught me how to stuff turkeys, as well as any type of like roast, pork roast or beef roast. Cut up the jalapenos and the garlic. That's if you like spicy food. You can take the seeds out, but we always wanted it spicy, so you know. All right, now you get your turkey leg or whatever you're stuffing, and you just punch holes in it. And you know, you should wear gloves, because if you forget, I mean, you don't want to touch anything and get this peppers and stuff in your eye or whatever, you know. And then you just go around it. So imagine a good old roast with all of this stuff. Every time you cut it or take a bite, you're gonna get garlic and jalapeno with a little steak seasoning on it, okay? So I'm going to do this to each one of these turkey legs. And I put a little, I rub them down with a little butter as well, okay? So just punch holes in them, slits. Put some little slits in them and go all the way around. And when I cook a whole turkey, do this as well. So whatever part of that turkey you cut, you're gonna have some garlic and jalapeno in it. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm telling you, once this bakes up, this is going to be good. It's a tedious process, but it's worth it in the end, you know? You just got to make sure you get it all around. And then stuff them. Get it all in there. What y'all cooking today? What you cooking on today? Just go around and you can tell once you've got it fully stuffed. You'll know. And I love garlic. Garlic is good for you. I always say if your pressure felt a little high, perhaps say get you a clove of garlic fresh and just chew it up and eat it. It'll take it down a little bit. Take it down a notch. Okay. Let's see here. Something down in this lower leg. You know, I want it all over. I want it all up in there. Like I say, it's a tedious process, but trust me, you will be glad you stuffed your turkey leg or your roast when you're ready to eat. Yes, you will. Your family's going to be like, oh, I taste seasoning everywhere. Get it at the top right here. Put some of this goodness down up in there. Okay. One more spot here. I think I can stuff. Right up in here. Yep. Go around it and make sure you can see that you've got some slits all around it, so you get it fully stuffed. Okay. That looks good. All right, I'm going to stuff the rest of these. When I come back, we'll season them and put them in the oven, okay? I will be back in a minute. Okay, guys, the turkey legs are nice and stuffed. Jalapenos and garlic all over them. So, I'm going to season them with a little steak seasoning. Okay. All right. A little basil. Yeah, they're gonna be nice and seasoned. A little oregano. Come on. Everywhere, everywhere. Let's see. Italian seasoning. Y'all know the usual seasonings, okay? Onion and garlic powder, of course. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, I prefer cooking turkey wings and legs versus a whole turkey during the holidays. Okay, black pepper. Okay, okay. And finally, just a little soul food seasoning salt. Not much. And no red pepper flakes, I have enough. All right, there's stuff with jalapenos. Okay, we got all that on there. Now what we're gonna do is take them, lay them in our pan here. Okay. Get the rest of these garlic and jalapeno that trying to come out of there. Look at that, look at that. Now we're going to take the bell peppers and celery that we cut up, put it over it, okay? Then I cut up one small onion. Gonna place this over them. All right, all right. Now look at that, okay? Now we're gonna just let this, cover this up with some foil paper, add a dab of water, not much, and let it bake for about an hour. And they're gonna be nice and tender and golden brown, all right? I will be back in a minute. The cornbread is out and it's cooling, so we're gonna get ready to chop up our gizzards and everything. They're almost tender. We'll give them about another 30 minutes, all right? I'll be back. So I'm just sauteing or sweating out the veggies for the dressing, okay? Green, yellow, orange, red, bell pepper, and some green onion I have chopped up. And celery, okay? All right. I'll be back. Just put the garlic in, because you put that in last. You don't want it to burn. All right, gonna let that sweat out a little bit. Then I'll set this aside and let it cool, and we'll put our dressing together, okay? All right, guys, it is time for us to put our cornbread dressing together so we can put it in the oven and let it bake. All right, so I've crumbled up the cornbread, okay? All right, so here's our veggies that I sweated out. Celery, garlic, I'm gonna put all of it in here. All the different color bell peppers and green onion. I didn't put any white onion. I always go with green onion, okay? All right, got that in there. Now, what we're going to do, or what I do, shall I say, I'm doing what Clyde taught me, so hey, y'all don't like it, you have to blame him, because I didn't know how to make dressing. Okay, here's some chopped up gizzards and livers that I boiled earlier. I'm going to put all of those in there. I liked it. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put this in here. I think people sometimes put egg in their dressing. You know, it's totally up to you. So this is an optional step. You could just go with the some turkey or some chicken. You know, when I add turkey or chicken, I still add my gizzards and my livers, all right? I like both. All right. Now we are going to season it up a little bit more. Add a little basil. Because what your cornbread tastes like is what your dressing is going to taste like. Okay? Onion and garlic powder. A little oregano. You don't want to over season it though. Okay? You don't want to do that. Onion and garlic powder won't hurt anything. Okay. A little soul food seasoning salt. Just a dab. Not much, not much. Okay. Now the sage, don't put too much sage. You need some, but not too much. You don't want a sagey dressing. I'm going to start out with about a teaspoon. Okay. I'm gonna add a little Italian as well. Okay, and a little bit of steak seasoning. And some black pepper. And a little red pepper. I like to have a little spice in my dressing. This is definitely optional. We always had spicy dressing, okay? Gramps would come down here one Thanksgiving. We was at my sister Yvette's house. Everyone came over. He made a big thing of spicy dressing. Spicy Cajun dressing, and they loved it. Oh my goodness. Yes, they did. Everyone was there. Okay, so I have 4 cups of that chicken stock I made earlier. So let me just pour it up. And I have more. I probably will need more. You know, you want to get it to where you can move it around, you know? You know what it needs to look like. I got the cabbage in the oven. I can smell it. Those turkey legs, they'll be done in a minute. Okay, now you see there? It's a pretty color too. But you gotta have enough in there so it can bake, okay? So, there you go. Now, like I say, stir it up. Some more black pepper. Really can't see it. Okay. I haven't tasted it yet. You gotta taste it now because you need to know. This you need to taste. Oh goodness. So if you don't eat dressing, I don't know. You got to taste it. All right. Let me see here. Let me see. Needs a little more steak seasoning. A little more onion and garlic powder. I gotta get another one out there. Okay, and about another half a teaspoon of sage, not much. Okay. I tell you, look at that. Nice, look at all those colors. Okay. Let's see here. That'll do it. I think I'm going to add, let me get a little bit more of that stock. I'll be back. All right, guys. I went and got a little bit more of our stock. This is actually the stock from the gizzards and livers. Just gonna give it some good flavor. Yes, it is. I'm telling you. But if you don't eat gizzards and livers, then no, you can't use this, okay? All right. Woo! Wait a minute. I sure don't want this to go tumbling down. Woo! Yep. That gives it enough consistency so it can bake up nice and slow. I'm going to let this bake at 350. Okay? What I'm going to do is put a couple of spats of butter on top. It'll give it a nice gloss. Okay? You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Okay? It's ready. The cabbage is ready, so I'm going to take it out the oven. And hey, we're gonna get ready to eat here in a little bit. All I have to do is cook the candy yam. All right. I don't think I'm gonna do macaroni and cheese. So hey, we'll be all right. See y'all in a minute. All right, guys. See, the cabbage is done. Doesn't it look pretty? All those colors. All right. We'll be eating in a minute. Okay, the dressing and the turkey legs are done. What's up, EWPPG? Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? I hope you had a good weekend thus far. Happy Sunday to you. Okay, yes, your girl made some dressing. Let's bless the food. Bless this food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. Amen. All right, guys. Woo! Got us some good old jungle juice already. Shook it up real good. You know, you got to shake it before you pour it in your glass, you know. Gonna drink out of this little nice DST wine glass that Miss Cassie made for me. Okay, so y'all saw I baked some turkey legs. Did my cabbage. You guys have seen me do that before. Several videos on that. Nice little candy yam here. And the dressing. And then I have me some you should call it giblet gravy. You know, this isn't your standard giblet gravy because I have my gizzards and livers in there, and it's darker because I added that. You know, the standard gravy is like really light brown, but I like mine like this with those, ooh, giblets. Well, not giblets, but just pour this on here. Livers and gizzards. Okay. You know, now if you don't like that, you don't have to use it. Okay, you don't have to use it. Then we have us a nice little turkey leg. Yes, we do. Look at that. Haven't done a thumbnail like that in a long time. Okay. And look at this nice little candy yam right there. That's cinnamon on it. Okay. Let me eat, because, honey, I got to take my mama a plate. She waiting on this. Woo. Let's see what it's tasting like. Let me taste my dressing. How did it come out? Well, tastes good to me. My mama will tell me if it's good. She gonna tell me because sometimes I made dressing where she's like, it's a little too salty. She'll tell me the truth. It's not too salty. I did not put too much salt in this dressing. Not this time. Get a piece of this turkey. So what are y'all cooking today? How are y'all doing? EWPPG, what's up? Isn't that turkey leg pretty? And it's good too. Y'all know I stuffed it. I'm trying to get a piece where you can see when I cut into it. I'm getting those. I'm getting the garlic and the jalapenos that I stuffed in it. Y'all, it makes a difference. My grandfather, Gramps would stuff his Thanksgiving and Christmas turkeys a month in advance and put it in the freezer. He sure would. Now that's good. Look at this. Oh, that turkey. I'm trying to find a piece. I can taste it. I'm trying to show it to y'all. It's in there, guys. That's a piece right there with the garlic and the jalapenos. When you break out the turkey or bite into it, that's what you get. Do y'all stuff your turkeys or your roast, your pork and beef roast? I'm gonna do a beef roast. We're gonna stuff it real good. And have us some greens with it. That jungle juice is good. And this gravy on top of it is good too. Y'all, turkey legs are so good. And it's just falling off the bone. And that's a little piece. Would you see it stuffed in there? See it? That's what I'm getting. Every time I bite into a piece of this turkey, I taste garlic and jalapeno. And for me, that's what I want to taste. But, you know, if you don't like jalapeno, or if you use the jalapeno, take the seeds out. But I left the seeds in because I wanted it spicy. Look at that. Look at that. This turkey leg is good. It's not your average turkey leg, I'm telling you. Look at that. See that stuffing? Look at that. All that garlic I put in there, it's time consuming. It's a little tedious, but it's worth the wait. Yes, it is. Give me a piece of this good old candy yam. And Rico and Ashley, this is how they was raised, on stuffing your roast and stuff like that. I remember one time I cooked a pork roast and I did not stuff it. Not a beef roast. I did not stuff it. I just didn't feel like it. And I knew it wasn't gonna be the same. And peppers. And Ashley Rico was like, Mama, it didn't make our mouth go. They wanted it hot. They were used to eating spicy food. That's why it doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them at all. Oh, this turkey leg is good. Stuffed with goodness. Let me know if y'all gonna stuff your turkey or your roast. You probably already do though. I know a lot of people do this anyway. But it's just a matter of what do you stuff it with. I'm telling you, biting into this turkey and tasting that garlic. And then the cabbage is good. Like I said, you guys have seen me do that. I've been waiting on this Sunday dinner all day long. Like the Sunday night football theme song. I've been waiting all day. I've been waiting all day. Oh, my mama gonna love this. Get me another piece of this turkey, honey. I'm working this. Look, y'all. When I tell you, I taste the garlic. Because, you know, turkey can be dry and bland. That's why you got to season your turkey up. You got to help a brother or a sister out. So, guys, you saw I'm doing the birthday shout outs to the subscribers on the community tab page. Make sure if you want me to, you let me know your birthday. We have a few days left in July. And then get your August birthdays in, honey, so I can shout you out. Because without y'all, it wouldn't be no EWPPG. I can't have no channel without the subscribers. Show me somebody that can, and hey, you good. I appreciate y'all. This is good. So, like I said, you don't have to put livers and gizzards in your dressing if you don't want to, but honey, I like it. As well as in my sauce. This is just so good. And these candy yams are really good. That cinnamon has cooked in on it. Okay, y'all. Y'all gonna be ready in the morning? We gotta hit it. I got a lot going on next week. We gotta hit it. I'm gonna try to get up early. I'm just eating. Cause this is good. Another little piece with some garlic and jalapeno in it. You know, I put it all at the top and everywhere. Okay. Well, I demolished this little dinner. I didn't put enough on my plate. Had I had some macaroni and cheese and potato salad, that would have really set it off, but it was still good. I didn't feel like doing all that now. That would have been some extra work for real. What do y'all think of the dressing recipe? I mean, it works for me. Let me know how you do yours. Like I say, everyone cooks dressing different. That's the way Gramps taught me. So good. All right, guys. I ate everything. Look. Your girl was not playing. You know it's good. I ate it all. All right. Ooh. I'll be back. We're going to read us some comments, okay? Okay, guys. Let's see what you all had to say about the big bone fried buffalo Saturday night. Martha Jo Williams said, rub it in, why don't you? With that fish. It looks yummy. Thank you. Smitty Smith for, hey, no, food looks delicious as always. Dinner tonight is leftover tuna salad, sandwiches, and watermelon. Now I want me some watermelon. Comedian Michael Allen, love how the food looks. Love from the 4C gang, cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. And keep cooking and sipping in the kitchen. Angela Mann, buffalo fish is so flavorful. Haven't had it in years. So hard to find where I live now. Enjoy. Well, where do you live, Angela? I'd like to know. SMB 770. Hey, my favorite Southern cooking lady. Yes, ma'am. With that fish, yes, it was my birthday and I was truly blessed, and thanks for the shout out. Tell your mom happy belated birthday for me. Again, that fish really looks good. Keep on cooking in the kitchen, EWPPG. Thank you. My mom's birthday, y'all, yes, was August 17th. I sure will. Tiana Pointer. Hey, Philly Phil, big bone fish, that looks good. Eating, enjoying your day, and God bless you. Okay, thank you. In Jesus' name, she said. That's right, honey. Julia Martin. Hey, Philly Phil, you're eating my favorite kind of fish tonight. Love me some big bone buffalo. I had chicken and noodles, green peas, and dinner rolls today. You keep on sipping and cooking in the kitchen. I'll do it. LaSharon Pettis. Man, that fish be looking good. I'm gonna find me some of that big bone. I've never had it before. I never had that kind before. I hope you find it. Let me know, Niecy. Let me know. Ooh. Angela Gemini. I went to a fish fry for my cousin's 30th birthday and had buffalo and catfish. So good. Thanks for the video. Stay blessed and keep on sipping. I will. Cynthia. Hey, Philip, my mission this week is to find me some fresh buffalo fish to fry on Friday because your fish looks too delicious. OMG, crispy and golden brown. I hope you find some. Rose for you. Hi, Philip, your big bone buffalo fish looks so delicious. Golden brown and crispy. Now I have to get a few pieces of fish for dinner. Enjoy your day. Deborah Toomer. Hi, EWPPG. I got some buffalo fish. Can't wait to cook it. Yours over there looking delicious. Enjoy it. I did. Constanella Collins. Hey, Philly Phil. She said, hi, Philly Phil. I live in Detroit. I'm going to Eastern Market and get me some big bone buffalo fish. Okay, comedian Michael Allen, you say you can't find any. Go to the Eastern Market. Space Life Cooking and Gardening. Amazing recipe. Really cool video and well put together. Thanks, friend. Thank you. She Radiance. Wow, Philly Phil. That big bone buffalo is golden fried right. Yummy. Girl, you keep cooking and sipping on in that kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Pumpkin Pie Hatfield, you showed out with that big bone buffalo fish. You charming the heck out of me. Enjoy your weekend. Sandra Butts, man, oh man, Philly Phil, I never heard of buffalo fish. Wow. What does it taste like? Sounds very meaty and thick white meat. Look, it tastes better than catfish to me. That's all I can say. You gotta try it. It really is good. I mean, it might put you in the mind of whiting, but whiting isn't. I mean, whiting is, I guess, thinner. I don't know. It just tastes good. Marty B. Hey, Philly Phil. We don't have buffalo fish in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. How far is that from Philly? At our market. I want to fry some of that so bad. How far do you live from Philly? Let's see. Barbara Denise Smith. I cannot find buffalo fish in California. Enjoy it. Looks delicious. Comedian Michael Allen. All right, sis. Keep telling your stories. Love your story times. Laugh out loud. Well, I don't do story times because I'm not going to tell y'all my darkest secrets. I ain't going to do it. But I will talk about my kids and my life's experiences. So that's what I do. I do life's experiences. Miss Fatback. She gave me some thumbs up. Nicole Borner. Fish looking yummy. I didn't get to see you work out. I didn't get to see your workout video until 9 a.m. because YouTube didn't post it until then. I haven't been getting notifications on your channel for a couple of months. I have to keep checking your channel daily. Well, Nicole, have you hit that red subscribe button and then turned on your post notifications? Go to your settings and make sure you have your notifications button turned on because if you don't, you won't get them. I don't need you missing my videos now. Come on. Miss T.I. EWPPG, still watching and enjoying your videos. Keep cooking in the kitchen. Love always. Thank you. Who is this right here? Story time with Miss Evelyn. Hi, EWPPG. Buffalo fish is truly underestimated. Yes, it is, honey. It is delicious. Hard to find, but worth the effort. Watch out for the bones. One got stuck in my tonsils. I took tweezers and went down there and pulled it out and kept on eating. Thanks for sharing. Get it cut big bone style. I can't deal with all those little bitty bones. No, honey. No. I'm glad you was all right. I would have kept eating too because it's just that good. Debbie Henderson. Yes, Phyllis, you can have those buffalo, but you sure are making it look good. Gotta have onion with fish, of course. I also love lemon on my fish and hot sauce and mustard. Unc just puts hot sauce on his. Have a good one, sweetie. Okay. Celestine Moore, hello. The fish looks good. My birthday is Sunday the 26th. I am having seafood. Be blessed. Well, happy birthday to you, Miss Celestine Moore. I hope you had a good birthday today. And I did post it on my community tab, okay? All right, guys. Is this anyone's first time stopping by the channel? If it is, I need you to like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Now press that red subscribe button. Press it again and turn on your post notifications, all right? Now, share the video. Get it out there into YouTube land so we can keep growing and growing and growing and growing. Just like the beanstalk that Jack climbed. Growing and growing and growing. I know I'm tripping. All right, guys. You never know where your girl's gonna be, what I'll be cooking, what I'll be baking, what I'll be frying. You just never know about your girl, Philly Phil. But one thing you do know, and you can tell everybody I said it, tell them you guys are always welcome in my kitchen, okay? And we always gonna have plenty to eat and plenty to drink. That's just the way we do it. That's the way I was taught. You bring somebody over, you gotta have enough food for them, okay? All right, guys, you keep sipping and cooking in the kitchen, and see you in the morning in the workout zone.